Today I'm going to teach you how to find your audience like a Jedi using paid ads. But first I gotta tell you a story about this lightsaber. So me and my kids, we went to Disneyland and we bought these lightsabers. Now these lightsabers aren't cheap, they're about $200 a piece. And I bought 4 of them. But it didn't start there. About 10 years ago, we just got to the movie theater and we sit down. And I don't remember exactly what movie we were watching, but then there was this trailer, like we were there for the trailers and we love to watch the trailers. This trailer starts and it's Star Wars. It was like da, 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 the whole theme song, and all it said was Star Wars on it. And I got so excited. I'm like, yeah, my kids are like, what's going on? Because normally I don't get excited or yell or scream at the theater. I'm not one of those people. And the only other time I could think that I screamed and yelled is when Captain America he was in Avengers and Thor's hammer is coming to him, boom, and he catches Thor's hammer. That's the only other time I screamed besides this one time when I first saw Star Wars coming out or remaking their movies. And I was so excited. And my kids were asking me, they're like, why are you so excited? And I knew that as a kid, I loved Star Wars, but I knew I couldn't really get them to watch the older movies of Star Wars because Michael Bay ruined everything with Transformers, these big explosives and all these things. And I knew the older movies were nothing like that for the Star Wars franchise. But I remember a few weeks later, we were at the movies again. And now, instead of this like 10-second piece of just a name, now they showed like, I think it was like 10 or 30 seconds of something happening, some action scene. And then they got excited. They're like, what is going on? A few months would pass. We would be at the movie theater again. Instead of these short clips, now we're watching 3-minute trailers. And it was building up to this moment. And I can equate Star Wars doing 2 things. They were, one, doing like this pressure launch of getting people excited and doing all these things. But at the other end of it, they were trying to find their audience. And now that they found their audience, right? So I'm excited. My kids are getting excited. We end up watching the movies and they fall in love with Star Wars and I'm loving it too. So now we're going to Disneyland and they have this Star Wars section and we're spending all this money to do Star Wars. We're spending $1,000 on lightsabers. We're buying Legos. My kids are now into the animated series, but it all started with this 10-second trailer. And I want to talk today about finding your audience using, we would say, 10-second trailer. There's a lot of ways to find your audiences online. And I find one of the best ways with using paid ads is creating a piece of content. And with the content, what it allows you to do is find people who are attracted to you. I would run like some type of campaign where it's based on engagement. And I would use like my data tracking to really find my people, and the people who engage, the people who like, the people who watch, I would start segmenting them, and then I would run other ads to them. So there might be a couple pieces of content that you need to create. I particularly suggest creating value-based content. And with value-based content, what it allows you to do is just position yourself as the expert. And then you start to begin, as people engage, as people watch your videos, you start to find your audience and they start to follow you and they start to like you, and you can, retarget them with other call to actions and things like that. And it all starts with that 10-second trailer. It all starts by building value. It all starts by getting them excited. That's how I use like the Star Wars Jedi analogy of the trailer and how it has changed my family's life and my kids' life, but how I equate it to ads. And that's exactly what you got to do. You got to find your audience. If you like what you heard today, please like, comment, and share. Follow me. I'm trying to find my tribe as I create this content. And if you like it, if it resonates with you, please follow me for more. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.